Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. Hello, 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 and welcome to Pause, Breathe, and Glow, where we have the opportunity to take some time out of our day to just stop and breathe deep, get our glow on, and then go back into our day. And we are working with our 40-day sadhana. So congratulations for making it this far. Just keep up. One of the things that our main event, our pranayama meditation, is working on is resolving our internal conflict. And so, what is conflict? It's a very interesting kind of thought when we think about internal conflict and what that might look like. And conflict, we can think of it as like, opposing actions of incompatibility, right? Like two things that just oppose one another, and it creates this level of tension. It creates this level of discourse that needs to be resolved, right? That needs to have a mutual beneficial kind of like agreement, right? So we have that in relationships with people. Sometimes we, disagree. We may have opposing views. And so how do we resolve those views? We come to some sort of compromise, some sort of agreement that both can identify with. And then from there, we have the opportunity to bring two into one. And so when we look at internal conflict, we look at the conflict within ourselves, those opposing, views, those opposing actions, where we may feel one way or have a belief system about one thing, but we're outwardly projecting another, right? That's a conflict. And that's one that's internal to me. Only I know about that conflict. And so what we're doing with this pranayama meditation is we're working using our breath, using the pranic body to create a compromise where these two opposing aspects of ourselves comes together and becomes one, finding resolve, finding resolution, finding a way to match, right? And so that our thoughts and our projections marry. And so if I want to be a better person in this way, but I'm not projecting that, then we need to work on making that become a truth, right? And so this is where we get to having then more focus, more clarity, more energy, when that compromise, that resolve has taken place. And so this is what we're working on in this 40-day time period. And this comes out of a place where when we have those internal conflicts, it can actually paralyze us. It can keep us standing still and holding into a frequency that is not moving us forward. And so this experience that we're having over the next up until 40 days will help us to do this. So the pranayama that we're working with builds each day on one another and gets us closer and closer to that resolve. Okay, so something to think about as we are moving forward in this experience. Now, we will be working in the tradition of Kundalini Yoga. And so just how we will move through our time together, we will tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. It means I bow to the divine teacher within. It calls the ancestors forward. It calls your angels forward to support you. It calls the lineage of these teachings forward to support you as you move through this experience. Then we will do a few warm-up exercises just to get our spine and our body warmed up and moving the blocks that may be existing in there. And then we will get into that main event of the pranayama meditation. We will then, after that, have some stillness time for integration to occur. And then we will close with a long satnam. All right. So let us get ourselves ready. I'm going to slide back a little bit so you can see more of me in this position. Correct. I'm getting our timer and everything together. All right. So sitting up nice and tall. Now, if you are in a chair, come to the edge of the chair, plant your feet firmly on the ground. Make sure there's a little space so that it's kind of in line with your hips or your knees, however your body is made, that your feet are flat on the ground. Now, if you're sitting on the floor like me, just allow yourself to be rooted at your sit bones and allow yourself to sit up nice and tall. Now, if you find that like when you're sitting, you're like this, you may want to use a pillow. So I'm using a pillow here. You may want to use a pillow to help prop up your sit bones a little bit so that your spine can sit up nice and tall. Very good. As you feel the lengthening of the spine and the expansion of that area, we will want to engage our heart as we move through our time together today. And we want to lock that heart center open and forward. One of the ways you can get there is to bring your shoulders slowly up to your ears and gently roll them back. Feel that place where the shoulder blades come together. Let the arms come or the shoulder blades come all the way down and serve the heart center forward and set yourself right there. Very good. And then what'll happen is your neck and your chin will want to get involved. So bring your chin down and back so that you feel the stretch of the neck and the spine. Close your eyes, focus them in and up at the brow point. Or you can just keep them closed. And the brow point is at the bridge of the nose between the two brows. Very good. And just begin to bring your awareness to your breath. And as you've created this most perfect like yogic posture, we will be reminded of this as we move through our time. And I'll say, oh, come back into your most perfect like yogic posture. This is it. So record it in your mind's eye. Record the sensations of sitting in this posture so you know what you're looking for later. Very good. And observe how smooth the breath is as you inhale, and feel the breath move the belly forward. And as you exhale, using a little squeeze on the navel center and even the abdominal muscles to push the air out. That will become very key in our pranayama meditation, is engaging the navel center and the abdominal area. So very smoothly inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now keep breathing nice and smooth and bring your hands together and rub them briskly, stimulating the energy in your hands. Once you feel the warmth in your hands, then still them at the center of the chest with the thumb knuckles pressed into the sternum. Apply a little pressure on your prayer mudra. This will make it nice and active. And let's inhale together and exhale. Let us inhale again. Exhale. Let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Set your intention for this time together. Good, and exhale. Wonderful. Bring your hands onto your knees. So whether you're sitting in your chair or you're sitting on the floor, bring your hands to your knees. Keep your neck in line with the spine. We're going to start with the right side We're going to make slow circles of our torso area. Inhaling center, exhaling as we rotate around. Good. And next time you come center, go in the opposite direction. Good. And next time you come center, inhale deep. Exhale, bring yourself gently up. Very good. The next thing that we're going to do is interlace our hands, place them behind our head, right where the neck and the very base of the skull is situated. Elbows parallel to the floor, heart center. Lift it up nice and tall. So you don't want to collapse it like that, right? Lift it up nice and tall, rise into it. You're going to inhale, twist to the left, exhale, twist to the right. Keep those eyes closed so you don't get dizzy. Use the power of the breath and the navel center to help you get deeper and deeper into the twist. Keep a little light pull on the elbows so that you can just focus on keeping them back. Good. Inhale, center. And exhale, relax. Very good. Just take a moment of stillness for yourself here. Wonderful. Now place your hands onto your thighs. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale let's start with the right shoulder. Inhale the right shoulder up as you exhale, the left one comes up and the right one goes down. Okay, so that's how it's going to look. You're going to keep your head level and you're going to really try to focus on getting the shoulders to meet the ears. Sometimes the head will want to lean to try to meet the ears on this. Try to keep your head steady. Let the shoulders do the work. All right, here we go. It may look like my head is moving a little bit. Call this my Janet Jackson. Good. Inhale, both shoulders up. Exhale them down. Now we're going to do the opposite side. So the left shoulder is going to go up while the right shoulder is down. And then exhale, the right shoulder is coming up. All right, here we go. Good, both shoulders up, both shoulders down. Now we'll just do a few seconds with both shoulders up and down. Good, inhale, both shoulders up. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Good, take a moment for yourself here. I'm just gonna shake my legs out. If you need to shake your legs out, if you're sitting on the floor, you can do so. Or if you even want to shake your legs out since you're on the chair, that will work as well. All right. Then let us come sitting back in our easy pose here. Very good. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to place our hands onto our thighs. Sitting up nice and tall, keeping our heart center lifted, we're in our most perfect like yogic posture. We're going to be working with the head here. We're going to inhale, turn it to the left, exhale, turn it to the right. Now, this does not need to be a fast movement. We're not really, it's not about speed, but it's about, just how deep we can go in loosening up some of the tension and tightness that exists in this neck area. All right. So let us inhale, center, exhale, and let us begin. Now here we can use the sound current, mentally reciting Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Good. Inhale, center, and exhale. All right. Very good. Now we are ready for our main event. So we've been doing this for a while. We know the elements that are involved. So first, sitting up nice and tall in our most perfect like yogic posture. Second, our eyes are going to be closed softly, and that softness will produce a little bit of light coming through. So it's not tight and making it dark, because our eyes are really tight. We're just lightly closing them. Very soft, very relaxed, very easy, just a little bit open with a little bit sliver of light coming through. Very soft, okay? Then our mudra, our hand posture, our fingers will be together, thumbs will be close, and we will place them onto our chest area. The fingers will be facing one another, as well as the thumbs, are facing each other as well. This is a very relaxed posture. It does require that your shoulder blades are a little engaged because your elbows will be softly by the side. This is a very relaxed, you want to have a very, very relaxed posture here. You want everything to feel as relaxed and at ease as you possibly can. Now, the next part is our breath pattern. We're breathing in 3 different parts or segments. So this is considered a segmented breath. And the way that it will work is that you will inhale for 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds. And then we will hold the breath out for 15. Now you notice when you exhale, your navel came back to center and so did your abdominal muscles. So we're going to have an extra squeeze here and here as we hold that breath out. Okay, what we're trying to do, remember, we're trying to resolve the inner conflict, that opposing action. We're bringing it together so that now this vital life force energy is available to us. That conflict has been resolved through the power of your breath. Okay, and so that's why the navel center and the abdominal area being very engaged and being pulled back is very key in that resolving of this vital life force energy. All right. And so those are the elements. We want to have a tiny bit of a neck lock. So just a tiny bow of the head here so that everything is in alignment. All right. Now I will count out for you several rounds so you have the rhythm. And so then you won't have to count. You will just be in the flow of the rhythm. You don't have to focus so hard on it. All right. Here we go. But you want to keep your thoughts, you want to keep every part of you engaged in this process, because the minute thoughts come up, it throws your ability to hold your breath out. It throws it off quite a bit. All right. So let us get ourselves in place, nice and comfortable. Inhale deep, exhale, inhale again, exhale. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you're on your own. And wherever you are, inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deep again. Exhale. Now inhale deep and bring your arms up and just shake, 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 shake. Exhale. Keep shaking. Inhale deep. And twist to the left, twist to the right. Exhale. Keep shaking. Inhale, twisting and shaking. Distribute that energy. Oh, good. Exhale, relax. Now bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, thumb and first finger touching. Relax them onto the knees, sitting up nice and tall. Being as still as you can and letting this new resolved energy, this frequency and vibration shift that you've enacted, let it be recorded in every cell of your body, every fiber of your being. Good, and wherever you are, inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And as you inhale, just feel so grateful. As you exhale, just feeling gratitude in every cell of your body. However gratitude shows up for you, connect with that sensation, that color, that word, however you connect with gratitude. And feeling thankful for this day, for this moment, time, and space, where we have the opportunity to connect with one another and heal. Feel thankful for whatever you'd like to feel thankful for. And feeling blessed, feeling blessings showered upon you each and every day. And just taking the time out to feel those blessings, to acknowledge those blessings, to accept those blessings. Let us take a big inhale and feeling grateful, thankful, and blessed. Exhale. And let that phrase be recorded in every part of you as we bring our hands together and close our time today with one long Sat Nam. And just maintaining that grateful, thankful, and blessed state. Let us inhale together. Exhale. And let us inhale to close out. Song. Love to all, light to all, and peace to all. Satnam and blessings. Satnam. Thank you for joining today. Just make sure that you keep up. You are doing such a fantastic job. There is no one like you who can do what you do. And just remember that. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye.